Porsche out of 1058, 300 on Section Road, Boulevard 15 minutes.
Hi, how are you? Good. You have your license, registration, insurance on? Your reason for the stop is your speed. You were doing 50 just before you came up to that car that was in front of you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let me just see your information, please. What's that?
It should be in here. I'm not sure. I can't find it.
You can't find your which part?
My license.
Oh. Do you have any? You don't have any of the paperwork?
I have a picture.
You don't have the actual license?
No, not
Okay. Do you have the registration and insurance while you're pulling that up? I'm sorry?
No, I'm on the phone with my dad.
Okay. So that's it right there. Yeah, let me see that.
Bravo 41.
Insurance is good. And registration's good. And do you have the picture of your license?
Yeah, but the only thing is this part is kind of covered out.
Okay, yeah, that's a problem. Okay. What's your first name?
Yeah, you have it?
If he has it, that would be phenomenal. If he has it readily accessible, either read that or just send the license number. I can confirm it. Yeah, do you know the speed limit on Sunset Strip? You gotta pay attention. You're doing 50. Yeah. I know you slowed down because the car was in front of you, so he was doing the speed limit, so you had to slow down. But as you were coming up behind him, you were doing 50. So it's a little too fast for this road. We're getting complaints out here, so that's why we're out here, okay? Is he sending that? I just wasn't sure.
Are you sending it or can you find it?
Oh, well, if he's got to look for it, I didn't know if he had it readily accessible. If he's got to look for it, don't worry about it. I'll run it on mine. Do you have a middle name?
Oh, it's right here. It's on my permit, but...
Yeah, that's exactly what I need right there. Hold on. No, so the number, if I run that number, even though it was on your learner's license, and now you have a regular license, it'll pull up your new license number on mine. So yeah, you're fine with that. 10-4, thank you. All right, give me 1 minute. I'll get you out of here. Hang tight. She did not have her physical license on her. She had a photo of it on her phone. She's on the phone with her dad because she didn't know where the registration insurance is. Parents, teach your kids where the registration insurance is. I'm going to check her license to make sure everything's good. She knew the speed limit. Had no idea she's doing 20 over. Her license is valid. No issues with it. 20 over is kind of excessive for this road, so she's going to get cited for that. So we're out here for a complaint. People are speeding on Sunset Strip, so that's why we're out here today. Okay, listen, I am citing you for the speed, but 20 over is a little too fast, okay? I'm not citing you for not having your license, but you got to carry your license on you, okay? I know a lot of teenagers don't carry their licenses with them for whatever reason, but you have to carry it, okay? Was he asking me a question? I'm sorry, sir, go ahead. So inside the pink mailer that I'm going to give your daughter, there's some information in it, and it will give you the information on how to elect that option. And there'll be contact information in there. What's that? Well, that's usually how teen court works, and you only use it once, and usually, like, once you turn 18, you can't do it anymore. So if this is her only ticket and it's the one oops, it's probably a good time to maybe look at that option. Okay, but you gotta slow down. Okay, 50's a little too fast. You can get people out here complaining. So all your information's in here, the registration and the insurance. You can put it back in your glove box. The citation's right here, and the mailer I just told your dad about's right here. All the information. Okay, but just slow down. You're good to go. All right. So this young lady was she had her dad on the phone while I was stopping her, but she has the option when you're a teenager and it's your first ticket of going to teen court. And you can go to teen court, and usually it's a special program, and as long as you fulfill the program, they will remove the ticket from your record. Usually it's service hours or an essay on why speeding is bad. The judge or the magistrate will usually set what they want you to do. Kind of get like a one-time shot at that. Once you go through it as a teen, it's better because it doesn't affect your driving record. That was it. So the other thing is, like I said earlier, a lot of the teens that we stop have no clue where any of the paperwork is or what it looks like. So as a parent, teach your kids like where the registration is, where the insurance is, how to obtain a copy of it. A lot of times when we stop a teenager, they panic. They got to call them. the parents and figure out where's all this information at, what does it look like. I'm a little bit more helpful. I'll have them, if it's in the glove box, I'll say, go through the paperwork, and when I see it, I'll tell you, and I'll show it to them. This is what your registration looks like. This is what your insurance looks like. So always have a copy. The other problem is she didn't have her license on her. I don't know if it's just a generational thing, but there's a lot of teenagers keep a picture of their photo, of their license on their phone, and it helps us because it has the license number, and we can research it like what I did with her. But you're supposed to have it on you. So I gave her a warning on that, but you're supposed to have it on you. So. Can you pull over, please? Hello, sir. How are you? You have your license, your registration, insurance, please.
Yeah, I saw it. Okay.
You have the paperwork for the car, registration, insurance, seguro.
Seguro.
Yeah, your registration. Is this your car?
No, de mi jefe.
Oh, your boss.
Mi
Okay.
jefe, mi
Okay.
jefe.
And this is tu casa? You're going too fast. You understand? Your speed?
Oh, I saw it. Okay.
Yeah, is 5. So 59.
Sí, I saw it.
Yeah, it's too fast. And the speed limit here is 40.
Sí, es que mucho trabajo.
I know, but you gotta slow down, okay? So,
no vuelve a pasar eso.
un momento, okay?
Se lo juro, sorry, papito.
Yeah, I understand, but just wait here, okay?
Sorry.
Small language barrier. He's driving. He's working, from what I gather. I don't think he realizes how fast he's going. Siéntate. So if I said that wrong, with the wrong pronunciation, I just know that my Spanish teacher in high school used to tell it to me all the time. And I believe it means sit down. Because I know I got told that a lot in high school. Yeah, he just got out of the car, and that's why I reverted straight back to junior year of high school. Exactly what to say. Can't remember my Spanish teacher's name, but if she happens to be watching, thank you. He's gonna get a citation. He's doing 59 on a 40. It's 19 miles an hour of the speed limit. So print out a little extra piece of paper here so he knows how to take care of it. There's no breakdown in communication. So. Senor, read por favor. Okay? So you have to slow down, okay? Understand? ¿Comprende?
Sí.
Okay.
Sorry, jefe.
It's okay.
Mucha comida, hambre.
I understand, but you can go if you don't have any questions,
sorry,
okay?
sorry,
Just slow down.
Thank you.
Okay? Yep. I think he said and I'm trying to remember the words that I was taught. Something about I think he's hungry. He's been working. He wants to go get something to eat. So I just told him he needs to slow down. He says, okay. Off he goes. Why don't you pull off the road? Hi, how are you?
Hi, sir.
Good. You have your license, registration, insurance on you?
I'm getting it up for you.
Oh, all right. How you doing today, all right?
Good. I was just going to work. I'm sorry about
You're doing 57 and a 40, okay? Okay, do you have the registration insurance? You ever been pulled over before?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you normally stop in the middle of the road, or do you...
No. Oh, sir. Oh,
Okay.
sorry about that. I just did it because I didn't... My bad, sir. Do you want me to pull forward?
Yeah, your registration insurance is good. Thank you for that. Yeah, what I'm going to have you do is... if we can pull off to the right in the turn lane or to the left, I don't care whichever side you want. But if you don't mind just pulling over to one of those, I'd appreciate it. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to get my car and I'll follow you up and I'm going to run your license and I'll get you out of here. Everything's okay with your license? No problems, no concerns? Okay, all right, give me 1 second and then just like I said, pull up over here and we'll get you off the road, okay? I'm going to pull up a little bit here. Wasn't paying attention. He's on his way into work. I said, you ever been pulled over before? He said, yeah.
There's a message for you.
I said, do you normally pull over or you stop in the middle of the road? He goes, oh my. I don't think you realized he even stopped in the middle of the road. All right, well, you did. We got him moved off the side of the road, so we're good. Okay, so listen, I am citing you for the speed. That's my job, okay? I do traffic enforcement. You're doing 17 over, okay? Do you want me to explain how to take care of it or do you know how to do it? You have any questions for me? All right, you're good to go. Just drive safe and just slow down just a hair, okay?
Sorry.
I'm sorry?
I said sorry about that, sir.
I understand things happen. Just like I said, we got to watch our speed, okay? All right, if you don't have any questions, you're good, my man. Drive safe. Yes, sir.
Question, right?
Yes, sir.
It's 30 days, right?
Yes, you have 30 days to give the court a response. So either pay for it, go to driving school, take it to court. You have to let the courts know within 30 days. But it's inside there, and they'll give you the options of how to take care of it. But yeah, if you're going to pay for it outright, it's got to be within 30 days.
Okay.
Okay?
I got you.
Any questions? Anything else? All right, man. Good to go. Drive safe. He understood. He was apologetic. But... Hi, how are you? License, registration, insurance? Reason for the stop is your speed. I'm sure you know. You got a little too fast, my man. I noticed you had a weapons permit. Is there a firearm in the car?
No, I don't have the.
Okay. No problem. Thank you. Everything okay with your license? No problems or anything like that?
Yeah.
Okay. You aware of your speed or no?
Yeah, well, it was just in a bit of a rush.
All right. Yeah. 63 and a 40 is a little much. You have the insurance card? Okay. Very good. Everything you said, everything's okay with the license then?
Yes.
And the address is correct?
Yes.
Okay. Give me 1 minute. Get you out of here. Hang tight. He knew he was speeding. I think the guy behind him was actually waving at us to stop him because he was going so fast. But... either that or maybe he was just waving at us. Okay, sir, so listen, I'm going to issue a citation for the speed, okay? This citation right here, this pink mailer explains all the options. You basically pay for it, go to driving school, take it to court. Whatever you want to do is up to you. You just got to do it in 30 days, okay? Do you have any questions for me? All right, you're good to go. Drive safe. Make sure you put your seatbelt on and you're good. All right? All right, man. Have a better day. 23 over. He's going 63 and a 40. That's pretty high. Hi, how are you? Your license, registration, insurance, honey? Reason to stop is your speed, okay? You're doing 60 coming up. Okay. You knew? Why are you going so fast?
Me?
Yeah. Well, you're driving.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. Because I gotta go home early. My sister's waiting for me.
Okay. So your sister's waiting for you, so you got to go faster. Okay. I'm just making sure I understand this because it's 40 and you're doing 60.
I know.
You have the registration insurance? All right. Registration's good. Your license is good. Everything's okay with your license?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Give me 1 minute. Get you out of here. Hang tight. She knows she's speeding. Her sister's waiting for her. She's doing 60 and it's a 40 here, so. And she knows. Which doesn't change the fact that she would get a ticket or not. Sometimes I like to ask people, like, are you aware that you're going that fast? And is there like a reason? Usually there's some sort of exigency. Usually if there is an exigency or something to that effect, but we're on the road here, we can't really verify people's reasons. I'll notate it on the citation. I'll tell them if they want to take it to court and the judge wants to entertain it. That's fine, but it's kind of hard to prove or disprove things when we're on the side of the road. 60 and a 40, not a whole lot of justification for that, especially your sister's waiting for you. She doesn't seem like she's stressed out about trying to get somewhere. So yeah, but you got to slow down. You're doing 20 miles an hour with the speed limit, and you're just telling me because you got to get to your sister. I'd rather you get your sister alive than dead or your passenger hurt or whatever, okay? So I am citing you for the speed. Have you ever had one of these types of tickets?
No.
Okay, so this is a little bit different. You have 30 days to take care of this. You can either pay for it, go to driving school, take it to court. All the information's in here on how to take care of it. You just got to do it in 30 days. So just take a minute and read through it. Well, if you decide to pay for it outright, you're doing 20 over. I think it's $256.
200?
Well, no, 281. You're on the cutoff. So yeah, 281 if you decide to pay for it outright. But if you pay for it outright, you're going to get points on your license. So you being young, you might want to consider looking at your options to see what's best for you, okay? But you got to slow down, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You have any questions for me?
So where do I pay this?
Yeah, you're going to have to read through it. It's all in there. It's got payment options, tells you what each option means and how to take care of everything. Everything's in there.
And now it's on my record, right?
Well, you are definitely on the record for getting a citation, but what happens on your driving record? What's that?
Citation?
A ticket is a citation.
Okay.
It's either one.
Okay.
It's actually called a uniform traffic citation up here,
Okay.
but it's a ticket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for speed.
And how much do I pay for this?
I'm sorry?
This is what I have to pay?
No, that's the Florida state statute that you violated, 316-189, which is unlawful speed on a municipal or county road.
And where is the thing?
The what?
Do you have a case number?
It's a little chart down there with the breakdown. Okay?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're in this section, not this one. This one's for construction zones and school zones. You're just a regular speeder. If you were in a construction zone or a school zone, it'd be bad news because 20 over in one of those is double the fine. So you don't want that, okay? But you gotta slow down. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, you're good to go. Drive safe. Yep. She understands. 20 over is no bueno, so no good. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are
Hey,
you?
you like, I'm all right. You gonna rush?
Yeah.
What's the rush?
My
I gotta hear
dog's
this
hurt
one.
the vet. Yeah, I have to get
Well,
him.
it seems like they're in the
6.
safest place possible.
I have to get him before 6:30. Yeah.
You have plenty. You have 30 minutes.
Huh?
It's not like they're gonna lock the doors and throw you out.
I know.
Do you have the registration insurance?
Do you know where that would be? Do I have that?
I have no clue because it's not my car.
Okay, do
Is
you
this
know-
your car or somebody
No,
else's?
it's mine.
And you don't know your registration
No,
insurance?
I'm so sorry. I've never
You know what
gotten
it looks
pulled
like?
over before. No.
So it says Florida registration on it. It has like your information. It's not gonna be on your phone.
Okay.
It should be a piece of paper that says Florida registration, has your VIN number, your vehicle. If you take what's in there out, I will gladly help you.
Okay.
Like you're gonna have to thumb through it, but I'll tell you when I see it. So let's start with that paperwork right there. Let's open that up. Nope. Nope. Try this stuff back here. How long have you had the car, or how long ago did you get the car?
2023.
And you don't.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will find it.
Okay. Is that it?
What's that say?
All right. I found it.
But here's the bad news.
Okay.
Look at the expiration.
Wait.
So what?
No.
That's what it looks like, though. Just I need the one that's valid.
Okay. I might actually have that on my phone.
The registration, you'd have the actual paper copy of. You can't have it on your phone. Your insurance you can do on your phone, but the registration has to actually be the copy that you just had
Yeah.
is correct.
Okay. But I just registered it because it went in November or September.
Right, but they send you a little yellow decal, a little sticker to put on your
Yes.
tag, and that piece of paper that tag is that little decal is attached to is your registration.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to get you out of here as quickly and as efficiently as possible, but I'm sure the veterinarian, you have 30 minutes to get 2 cities over. You got plenty of time. Oh, that looked like might have been it. Nope, that's not. We're trying here.
I know. I'm so sorry.
You keep a year's supply of mail in here.
Yeah, I do. To be honest, I probably.
All right. Well, while you're looking for that, you still live at the address that's on your license here.
Yes.
Okay.
I
I
have my
assume-
insurance though on my phone.
Well, let's try the insurance then, and we'll worry about the registration another time. I will check it on my end to make sure that it's all legit.
Okay.
Good. You're good till 2026, so that's good. So the only thing we can't find out of all this is your registration.
Yeah.
Just
I'll
the
keep
expire.
looking while you're gone.
Okay. I'm gonna run it on my end and make sure that it is confirmed. But again, the reason for the stop is your speed. You're going way too fast. It's 40 miles an hour here.
Okay.
And you hit 70. Okay. Yeah, you were zooming. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me get you out here. She says to me, she's in a rush to go to the veterinarian to pick up her dogs or her animals or whatever. She's got 30 minutes to get there, and so she's got plenty of time, which doesn't justify the speed. She's going there to pick them up. I asked her for her license, registration, insurance. She gave me her license, and she asked me where the registration insurance would be. I don't know it's your car, but she did confirm this is her car, but she has no idea what the registration looked like. She did have one in there, but it was an older one, so she's still looking for it. I did run it just now, and it is valid. She did have her insurance. She had an app for that. So 70 in a 40 is 30 miles an hour over the speed limit, which justifies a mandatory court appearance. She's going to get a court date in the mail that she's going to have to show up for to explain to the magistrate why she's going that fast. Now that we've educated her a little bit about what the registration looks like, she did have the expired one. Like I said, her tag is current, and so is the registration on our computer system. So I'm not going to give her a ticket for that, but she knows what it looks like now. But there is a mountain of mail in her car that she was trying to sift through, trying to find the registration. So she's going to have to spend some time tonight to try to find that, to make sure it's readily accessible for us, and I will explain that to her. So with this citation, there's 2 copies we print. There's the driver's copy, and then the other one, what's called a court copy. Because this is a mandatory court appearance, they are required to sign it. It's not admission of guilt. It's just stating that they understand what I've told them, and they'll be on the lookout for their court date. And they know it's their responsibility to show up for court. And if they don't, their license will be suspended. So a lot of the times when we stop people, we ask, is the address on your license correct? Because a lot of people move and they don't change the address on their license within the 30 days like they're supposed to. So if we do stop somebody in this situation and issue them the citation with the court date, and the court sends them a letter to their old address, unless they have mail forwarding, it's probably going to get lost somewhere, and they're going to get a suspended license and then never know about it. And that's not good, because that creates problems. So it's important you move, you update your address. And if she would have said, yeah, I moved a couple months ago and I didn't update my address, then I would just notate on the citation the new address so the court knows to send her the citation to that address. And she can also be cited separately for not having the correct address. I didn't really scare you that bad.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
all right.
you did.
So I am citing for the speed. Okay, this is the thing. You're doing 30 miles an hour with the speed limit. Okay. I'm going to give you all the information that I can on this. I'm going to let you go. Okay.
Okay.
So this citation requires a mandatory court appearance. That means you have to appear before a magistrate. Sorry, trying to raise me on the radio. So this requires a mandatory court appearance. What this means in usually about 7 to 10 business days ish, they're going to send you a letter in the mail with court date information. Okay. It's going to have where you need to appear. It's usually at the West Satellite Courthouse. Sometimes it's via Zoom, but you have to appear before a magistrate and explain as to why you're going this fast. If you have an option, either you can show up or you can hire a ticket attorney to show up for you. It's up to you. Whatever. Like they're all over the place. I don't know if you ever look at.
No,
ask a friend who's gotten a ticket.
Yeah,
Okay, ask a friend who's gotten a ticket and ask them for the advice. I can't give you the legal advice. I can only tell you what your options are.
Okay.
But this one requires a mandatory court appearance. So it might be a week or two before you see the letter.
Okay.
Don't freak out if you don't see it, because if you don't, you can always go on this website, browardclerk.org. You type in this citation number and it will give you the court date.
Okay.
If you don't show up for the court date or you miss the court date, they will suspend your license. So don't miss that.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Understand everything I told you?
Yeah.
Questions? You look very confused.
No, I've never gotten a ticket, so I don't know.
This is not a good one to get.
Okay.
I mean, it could be a lot worse, but 30 over is, you're almost doing double the speed limit.
Okay.
Because it's 40 here, so you're doing 70.
Okay.
30 over. Okay? Questions while I'm here?
No, it's fine.
You sure? You have everything? I'm not giving you a ticket for the registration, but just make sure you have that, like tonight, tomorrow, whatever.
So,
Go ahead.
the registration, like, do I have to call them and say, like, I threw away the little paper?
Well, if you threw it away, then you
Well,
can.
I don't know because I can't find it.
So you can go on the HSMV's website. It might actually be in here. It's where you renew your tag online, and you can request a duplicate copy of your registration. You can also do your license. You can do a whole bunch of things on there. You can renew your tags on there. But
Is that the My Florida app? Do you know?
You should be on the My Florida app. Yes.
Okay, all right.
You request a duplicate. It's a couple dollars. They'll send you another copy of the registration just so you have it. But yeah, just have it readily accessible and know where it is. The registration, the insurance. You're not the first person today that I stopped that had no clue what it looked like or where it was. Okay.
Yeah.
So, anything else while I'm here?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to get to your animals, but you got 20 minutes. You have plenty of time.
Okay.
Slow down.
Okay.
They're not going to leave
Sign
you.
here?
Yes, ma'am. Then again, this is not a mission of guilt or anything like that. It's just stating you understood what I told you. That's why I asked, make sure you understand everything. Okay. This is a copy of the citation with the mail. Remember, if you don't get it in about figure 2 weeks max, go on browardclerk.org, type in the citation number. If it doesn't populate, that means they have not put it in the court system yet. So check it periodically, but don't wait like a month or two. Like check it daily to see when it pops up. If for whatever reason it's been like a month and you haven't heard anything, my name is on the bottom of the citation. You can call the Sunrise Police Department and ask for me, and I will gladly call you back and tell you what's going on.
Okay. So, like, what happens at there?
Well, your first appearance will be something along the lines of how do you plead? It's like a plea thing. So you'll say not guilty, no contest, or guilty, and then they'll resolve it there. If you say not guilty or no contest, or I should say not guilty, they'll have a trial set, and that's when they would subpoena me to come in with my radar documents and show that you were actually doing what you were doing, and it's a trial process.
Okay, are they
It's very informal.
Are they just going to give me, like, a ticket there? Or is that it?
No, you have the ticket. The ticket's there. You have the ticket. You've been cited.
Yeah.
What you do with it is one thing, okay? So if you pay for it outright, if you get there and you pay for it and you admit guilt, you're going to get points on your license. Points can affect your insurance.
Okay.
Yeah, so
what are points? I don't know.
Points, so anytime you commit an infraction, you accrue points.
Okay.
You have too many points within a calendar year or 2 years, they can suspend your license. But your insurance company, when they randomly pull your driver's record, they'll look for you. They'll look for your to see how many points you have or see if you had tickets, and your rates will be affected based on your driving pattern. So I can't give you the legal advice, but the only thing I can tell you is I would try to avoid points at all costs, and the way you avoid points is to just Do speed limit, don't run stop signs, don't run red lights.
Yeah.
Try to avoid us. So,
Okay.
okay?
All right. Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right. Get to where you're going slowly. All right. Have a good night. A lot of questions on that one. Again, she just doesn't know the process, so I had to explain everything to her about the court process and what happens at the court appearance and what to do if she doesn't get the letter. I've given her the website and the citation number so she can look it up manually herself if she doesn't get it. I even told her she can call me if it's been a while and she doesn't see the court date come through. But that's it. She understands. She knows ultimately she has to slow down, and that's that.